Okay, follow-up review here. This is going to be looking at some more hit scan. We'll be heading to bed soon. We'll be present for the review. Makes sense. Got an in-depth session coming 22nd. Okay, sounds good. From your last assessment, my biggest takeaways were Bobs were horrific war crimes and I should be jailed. Yes. Strafing unnecessarily, even with uncontested Peeker's advantage. I had this problem in the last review too. Yes. Confidence/action. I need to stop hesitating and just go. Yes, I believe this was Rialto. Yes, it was Rialto. Love to see it. So, after playing that game, I watched the replay and picked a lot of what you mentioned, which gives me some confidence. I can recognize my mistakes. I'm just not always sure how to fix them. Fixing bogs seems simple. If I'm staring down main into a crowd, probably don't bob. I disagree. The answer is that if you have bob, don't stare down main in a crowd. The solution is to not bob when you're in the bad position. It's to not be in the bad position where you would have to hold on to bob. Why are you holding on to bob? It's a great ultimate. It's one of the best, most consistent ultimates in the game. Use it as soon as you possibly can in any winnable fight. Get on the angle. Get on even a deeper angle than you normally would, right? So movement takes a long time to rewire with focused practice. The way to practice that is to take more angles so that you have a peeker's advantage. And then on your initial peeker's advantage, go don't strafe, shoot, okay, strafe. It's to consistently put yourself in those scenarios where you need to be practicing that skill. Now, doesn't mean I'd be hard flanking all the time, brain dead, like without any intention whatsoever. But it does get a priority about where you need to be, and what you need to be doing. So put more priority on putting yourself in those situations and practice it deliberately. But decision making is where I feel stuck. I told you last time that I play significantly better in unranked, narrowed it down further. I don't hesitate. Ever. I constantly rotate, plan backups, and know my escape routes. I rarely feel or look lost. I rarely take main unless it is the off angle. And while I ran Bob down main 4 times in a row in the VOD reviewed, I usually don't. I'm just trying to break that specific leftover habit for my baby Overwatch years. Okay. So something about rank fundamentally changes how I play, and I'm not sure how to overcome that. Well, the way to overcome that is to turn off match chat, turn off devoice, turn off team chat, everything. Go in and do it again, and to go into ranked with the intention of practicing the skills that we're supposed to. So what you're describing is a good competitive mindset when you're playing unranked, which is that you have a lot of things that you're juggling. Your multitasking is good because you're a good Overwatch player. And then you get in a rank and you can't replicate that. Okay, well, I'm going to simplify that for you. I don't want you to have a good competitive mindset in competitive because I don't need you to perform in competitive. This is not a game where you need to win games to get better. You just need to be better at Overwatch. And so I want you to have a good practice mindset in competitive and the fact that you are obsessed with practicing the specific skills that I came to. So when I said I want you to be more decisive, quicker, I might say you need to be faster with more intent on your rotations. So do I expect your rotations to always be perfect? No. Do I expect you to be able to multitask and think about multiple things while you're thinking about your rotations? No. Just think about your rotations. That's it. And be more decisive with your rotations. You should practice your decisiveness on the specific thing that you need to practice your decisiveness with, which for you is more to do with how you were moving and positioning and rotating. Now, if you're being slow because you're thinking, that's fine. That's not being indecisive. That's simply calculating. But if you have done the necessary calculations and the necessary thought processes and you're still stuck, that's being indecisive. Get over yourself and start moving. So what you would need to do is you would need to have games where you work on your bobs, and you have games where you need to work on your movement. And then you have games where you need to be more thoughtful and more commitment involved with how you're moving and with how you're positioning. And you need to practice that and not worry about, but I'm not having backup plans and I'm not knowing my escape routes and no, it's fine. It's fine. Go into competitive with the right practice mindset and don't always worry about the performance side of things. And you just need more reps. If you spend more time in quick play, you're going to feel less comfortable and competitive. And that's just how it goes. For the past month, I've focused on confidence, action, and nothing else. I still catch myself floating and not really accomplishing much at all, but I'm at least aware of it and quickly correct. That's great. I'm looking forward to hearing your thoughts and advice, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you for the fantastic coaching so far. You are very welcome. Thank you for the fantastic playing so far. Ashe on King's Row. We are back. Now, I know it's a little bit stressful to put yourself under the same rigmarole and be like, man, it's the same hero on an escort map. I'm not going to have all the mistakes fixed, but that's to be expected. I'm not going to go into this and be like, oh, you're doing it again, right? It's going to be, yeah. These things have improved maybe a little bit. These things are about the same. Maybe these things are worse. I'm not going to really sweat it too much. Let's just see how we do. As always, if any questions come up that didn't come up in the session, just let me know. Angle's fine. It's a little passive at the start, but there's always the threat of Widow, so I think what I would be doing now is pressing tab and then probably immediately rotating left. Because at this point in time, you've seen that they're not on Widow, and this angle is just going to be so much better because it's a deeper angle in terms of it's a wider angle, as in it's further left or further right. And now that you have all the information that you need, there's nothing really that you're scared of. I mean, if Genji's like here, but yeah, he's not there yet, so you go here and then you rotate away as necessary. So you're not taking enough space right now. Yeah, you see, if anything, you're rotating away from threats, and then now you can kind of see the problem with King's Row first is if you fail to take the space or pressure the space here, then inevitably you're going to be shoved into the locker and either have to play here, which is not terrible to be fair, or you're going to have to play in through here, which is not great with Ashe. I would also say as well, I don't mind the idea of the dynamite, but I do think that like kind of sorting out where you want to go first is probably more important than landing the dynamite. Let me explain why. If you decided to commit to this angle here, dynamite is not only helpful, it's a necessity. If you decided to rotate up here, that might give you a better position with which to, well, you can get where I'm going with this. So I would prefer you, it's just a good general rule for Overwatch, is to kind of sort out what angle you want to be rotating to and then commit the cooldowns once you're there so that you're either able to defend that angle or actually get the value from the angle. I don't dislike this dynamite. This is a good dynamite if you are planning on staying here, but this is a bad position, and so you're obviously not going to stay here. So the chances of this dynamite actually meaning something are just not very high. Yeah, you're just not controlling any space right now. And this is not you being stupid. This is a very awkward point. But if you're ever catching yourself in this situation, something has to change. This is fine. Yeah, this is fine. But this is why, we would have liked to have dynamite. And remember, they're always going to have to vacate. They can't be everywhere at the same time. At least they can't be everywhere where you can't contest at the same time. If Ryan's here, it means that he's not here, or he's not here. And then if Ryan's here, well, then that just means that somewhere else is wide open. Right. Exactly. You can even deepen left here. You know where Genji is, so it means this is free. I mean, honestly, I don't even know if I would have run away there immediately. I mean, you've hit him with the dynamite. You've got Coach here. You're fine. Don't need to be scared of Genji if you've done your homework, right? Everything in Overwatch is contextual. An Ashe can beat a Reinhardt. An Ashe can beat a Genji. A Mercy can kill an Ashe. It's just everything is contextual. You hit the dynamite, he's far away, you're fine. This is way too passive of an angle in terms of lateral control. It's a good sight line if they walk here, but they're not. It's too. So what's happening when I mean passive, it means the lateral breadth of the angle. It's your vision. This is a risk that you need to take because you're getting shot, or your Ryan's getting shot, and you're not doing anything. Right. We fixed it though. That's good. That's inexperience, but a decisive action taken. This is fine. No, don't rotate away. But you're like, oh, Ryan, I don't care. He's not here yet, so take the free damage while you're here. You don't need expediency when you're rotating away from Reinhardt. He's going to be loud and slow and obnoxious. You don't need to pre-rotate unless it's something like maybe a Sombra or something. I mean, even then, right, you have time, and so what ends up happening is you do nothing. So if we look at what happens here, I mean, come on. Look at that. Painful, right? Way too late on the rotation. So, I'm criticizing you for being late on the rotations, but I want to clarify something. I don't think you're necessarily being indecisive. I just think you're making the wrong choices, and you need a little bit more lateral pilled rotation, that kind of thing. I think you're being a little bit too slow with figuring out what you need to do. So, I'm criticizing because that's what I do, but I also want to compliment because it doesn't feel like you're hesitating and looking lost in the sauce. You've kind of figured things out. You've just always figured it out too slow. Something to keep in mind. A little bit too much respect to characters with short range when those characters are in no position to push you. Whereas now, yeah, you absolutely should run away because I can just get a dash you 100%. You could feel it, right? It's like, geez, man, if it just so close, right? It's all right. It's all right. It's fine. This is good rotation. Can't contest the Genji up there. You know he's there. Surprised you backed off as far as you did. Because remember, if the Genji has been contesting you up there, you know that he's not immediately a threat here. And then if you hit the dynamite on him, okay, so then, yeah, so he dropped back to his team. Okay, fine. But now you've hit the dynamite, which means that you can kind of ego this a little bit here. Especially if you're Coach Gun, you're not going to die instantaneously. This is just, there's too much respect being given here when you're hitting your cooldowns, right? Like, this is not AFK, like, this is fine, But I think it could be a little bit more aggressive here in terms of proximity. Yeah, sure. Oh, wow. I would say... So I don't know if you have the... Do you have the dynamite perk? Yeah, you just missed it. Okay. But the Bob's good. Bob's really good. Bob's freaking amazing. That Ryan's cooked. Nice job. I don't know if you rotated because of Bob or what, but yeah, freaking Bob's sick. Bob sucks, I say. Bob's sick. Nice job. Great work. Oh, I see the vision. I knew what you were trying there. Yeah, this is fine. You're gonna need to back off in like 2 seconds, but yeah, sure. I don't love this. I would much rather prefer you to have the dynamite on the angle, right? Like whatever that angle is, right? Rather than just on main, because if you hit the dynamite here, that's just so annoying. Use it to prevent them. Basically, you can use dynamite to prevent them from taking angles that you can't take anymore, right? And you need to get off the floor here, like now. Oh, we're gonna get spicy with it? Okay. I was expecting us to back off to here. That probably would have been the better play, but okay. Yeah, good use of the perk. Yeah, okay. I mean, sure. It's a high risk, high reward angle, not because you were likely to die, but because you might have been late. But I mean, case point, like if your team can hold on there for like 4 or 5 seconds, you're gonna kill a lot of people from this position. You see, this is what I'm talking about, respect, right? Like, this is respectful. You hear the Ryan, but he's on the floor. You see Genji, but he's 2 dash distances away. And you have your dynamite. You should not rotate away from here right now. You should hold. You should still not rotate away. You should still not rotate away. You should still not rotate away. Throw your dynamite. Throw your dynamite, detonate it, and then, oh, he's got help, then coach gun out. You get what I'm saying? It's about managing your resources depending on what their threat is. It's like, obviously, maybe it's more of a dive-specific weakness for you. But I guess my point being here is that, like, it just in general, like, you need to do a better job of gauging your risk versus who you're fighting. Like, if you hit a dynamite on Genji, let's say, and he doesn't get any help, there's actually zero reason for you to rotate away. You know what I'm saying? Because even if he pops his blade, well, what's he going to do? Over half his HP is just gone, right? So just be respectful, but be smart about when you need to be respectful and when you don't. It's all math, you know? How likely am I to win? I mean, I really don't mind if you play here. This sideline's fine, but this is also good too, I guess, you know? You can walk, you can walk, you can walk. You hear Genji just use deflect, so, and you have your dynamite, so this is free. Remember, it's as simple as Genji uses deflect, he's less likely to be able to contest me here, so. Yeah, that's fine. You just obviously don't really want to walk there. Just coach gun him. Just coach gun him. Holy frick. Okay. Yeah, you rushed your combo. You rushed your combo. You had Peeker's advantage here. He's not even looking at you, and you just panicked with your combo. And yeah, I mean, it's just unfortunate. It's not a stupid play. It's just a little bit unlucky. Okay. Your rotations have really improved, mate. Like, I mean, criticism aside, you've done a good job. Amari, get down from the couch. Get down. Cat's being naughty. Okay, yeah, this is good. Much better. Yep, this is fine. You just need to wait for your team and be very quiet. Oh, it sucks. If that had hit Genji, that would have been really nice. Probably dead here. Yeah, that's fine. Wait, no way. Wait, no way. Aw, it was a good risk. It was a good risk. I mean, it was worth a shot because if you don't get a trade there, you guys are not going to retake. But yeah, that's fine. Take some space here. Yeah, take some space. You're down. Their Lucio's down. They're far back. Yeah, thank you. It's really important you hit this dynamite. And so I would go as far to say it's probably worth peeking here at this range, even just a little bit, just to make sure that you get the timing or the arc right. Because if you don't hit this dynamite, this backline's not under really any threat. If this backline's not under really any threat, ironically, it means you can't peek because they're going to start shooting at you again. You know what I'm saying? So just be really, it's really important that dynamite hit. And it's really, and yeah, you kind of do need to drop now. It sucks, but yeah. Yeah. Bot placement's not great. Oh, it did. No, it actually got exactly where I wanted to go. I thought it was going to hit cart. So you aimed it a little bit left there. Yeah, if it had stopped in cart, I would have cried. But it actually got just behind the cart, which means it's not terrible. Optimally here? Frick, was there a better way to do this? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Because it's going to isolate this Genji. Yeah, this Bob's fine. This Genji's dead now. Yeah, nice job. 2 for 2 with our Bobs. 2 for 2. Ah, dynamite sucks. Again, do you notice what happens? You dynamite and then rotate. Don't do that. If you're planning on rotating or moving or taking a duel, please, 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 especially with this new perk, don't do this. Wait, what did he do? What? Right. Yeah, just not having dynamite for that BAP is just killer. Single's fine. Oh, I saw the vision. I saw the vision. I saw the vision. And in fact, not only was the vision there, but it was really important that you do that. Because if you get up to here and then you can defend yourself with dynamite and even just die slowly, there's a chance. Yeah, no, it was good play. It's a good try. Yes, huge. Yes, huge. Frick. Oh no, dude, this tank, man. Oh my gosh, no. Okay, that's fine. Positioning from you, definitely improved. Definitely improved. Bob's definitely improved. The only aspect of your rotations which has been pretty bad, first point and a little bit early second, it felt a little bit like there was too much respect given to targets that you had either punished or when you had CDs. It just needs to be better executed from you in terms of like managing your distance. A little bit too much respect given to targets that are a long way away from you. And it basically meant that first point, you just really didn't do much. Other thing was the whole deciding when to dynamite. If you're confident in your angle, throw it on whenever, whatever. But if you're fixing to rotate or move, take a duel, and so on, it is really important that you have that. And so there's a lot of times where you were using dynamite and then immediately rotating afterwards. And that just meant that your next rotation just was either vulnerable or you didn't get as much value out of that position as you could have if you just had the dynamite. Beyond that, obviously, Peeker's advantage is definitely something you need to work on. It's going to take some more time. Couple of moments where that was the case. But yeah, let's keep going. Definite improvements here. Well done. Take top right, please. I think it's just a good blind rotation. It's just always going to be fine to start here without really any information. Only thing you obviously got to worry about like Widow, I guess. But if they don't have Widow, like you just need to be starting here and then deciding on your rotation from here. Like your sightline here is just really, really crappy. And then you're having to walk and 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 walk. So now, another moment where you need to decide where you want to go. If you dynamite from here, I will cry. I'm going to cry. Because you're clearly not... I mean, this is fine, I guess, but there's probably a rotation available to you deeper. You could go top right even here if you'd like to. Right. I just think the way that they positioned, they gave you so much space, and you honestly didn't really know what to do with it. So, yeah. Well, now you know. Yeah, you just took too long to go there. You took too long to rotate. You might be able to stay here. Yeah, this is fine. You can peek from bottom left here even if you want to, just because they're going to be right there. But this is also fine. Yeah. Keep your attention on that backline. Keep that attention on that Genji. Yep. Huge. Huge. Yeah, this is big. No, this is huge. This is good. You should feel good about that. That was very useful for your tank. You're cooked. You're dead. As soon as you missed that dynamite, I was like, yeah, you're dead. That was fine. That was fine. Like, your Ryan had actually so much space to work with there. That's more on him. Or I would probably predict that your other DPS just didn't really take a whole lot of space. But, I mean, you were a nuisance there. Like, if you look at the separation here, let's actually go back and give you context of what you actually did. Once you land this dynamite, watch the response. This backline immediately falls back and freaks. Like, look at the straight. Yeah, I knew there's something wrong. Dumpy goes too early. Your Juno's not taking any space at all. Yeah, you're literally fighting, like, down, too. I don't know. Like, your Juno's also playing in her, I think, in her heal fall-off range. I mean, this is just typical support player nonsense, you know? Yeah, that's okay. Okay. It's just a difficult choke to break. Take top, take top, take top, take top, take top, take top. Really need to stop standing on the floor. Really need to stop doing that. Desperately. I don't know why you're allergic to top right. And then we do it into an active BAP window and then wonder why it doesn't work. Okay, yeah, I mean, just it's going to be the same thing. Take the top, take an angle, hit a dynamite, hit a shot, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. It's your responsibility to do this. And if you do it, great. If you don't, you're screwed. That's it. Thank you. But, you know, do it here so you don't have to worry about turning your head. Just go to here and then be here with dynamite. Yes, thank you. No, we could just stay there. We could just stay there. We could just stay there. We had dynamite. Just stand right here in dynamite. Perfect. You don't have to deepen your angle if they're fighting right here. But yeah, at least we took an angle, finally. Just honestly throw your bob. Just do it. Just rip. Yeah. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Good stuff. Good stuff. Total isolation on Genji Lucio. Yeah, you can even walk at this guy. Where was this ego earlier? Like, you didn't even play this one well. Like, why are you egoing this duel now? Like, he's still close to you, right? You know, like, man, this is what I was looking. I'm not saying this is even bad. I'm saying, like, this, we should have seen this earlier. It's like, you hit your dynamite, you got your coach gun. Yeah, you're good. You're fine. Now, your Ryan kills you, which is pretty funny. But, like, still, like, holy crap. Yeah, good job. We were part of the solution for once, and we should be able to break the choke now. Nice job. Okay, good job. About time. Wow. Oh, gosh. I don't know about that dynamite. It's fine. It's fine. We're not really in a position where we're going to be rotating, so it's probably fine. Yeah. Just, you're good. Just stay here. Oh, that's a sniper shot. I was wondering, what is that? Oh. Yes, love that. You can ego this once. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, you're good. Go back. Yes, thank you. Good job. Ego that once. Don't ego it again. Rotate with dynamite. We love to see it. It's a risk, but everything is a risk, so just beautiful. This is so freaking good, dude. This is so freaking good. Wow. What an excellent last, I don't even know, minute and a half rotationally from you. Like, really nice stuff. Taking the available space, using your cooldowns. You've not really been contested, so it's been easier, but even going back to first point, like when you're contested up top right, like just great. Just great. And you're using the perk really well. Just phenomenal job. Funny. Yeah, this is good. We got our bob now too, so we're cooking. Just stay here. If anybody pushes you, bob them. Thought he was him. A little scary with the coach gun. I know there's a little bit of urgency here, but I would have preferred you not to do this. But the bob angle, beautiful. And I would have preferred you to hold your dynamite because, you know, overhealth, right? But let's just admire the off angle we got going on here. And they're cooked. This fight is over. I mean, like, what are they supposed to do? Yeah, just insane. Just insane. It's so good. You were even respected when you got pushed. Like, Ryan's pushing you. Okay, just live. Respect this. I didn't even coach gun up. Nice shot. Holy crap. But yeah, I would even coach gun up there. Juke the shot and you're fine. Good stuff. Wow. Just phenomenal rotations from you. Sure. Not likely to push or anything here, so we just kind of AFK, throw dynamites on whatever. So we don't really need to do much. This next dynamite, you might get pushed, so I'd probably hold it here until you know where people are. I wouldn't dynamite that, but yeah, just keep an eye on top right. Okay, there's nobody pushing you now, so you can use dynamite wherever you want. Oh, that's awkward. You need to do that. Yeah, just goofy rotation from you. Yep, this is great. No problem. We could probably go back right again now. Yeah, I don't want to be here. This is, even with the damage boost, it's a little spooky. Yeah, like we're not really taking an angle right now. We need to be opening up right. This sucks. Especially without the Juno ult, there's no reason for you to be here. Good. Yeah. Oh, it's sad. There's your jitteriness. You see it again? Just a little bit there. It's just those moments when you have something wide open, you got to get it. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, finally. Holy crap. No comment. Yeah. Next dynamite top. Yeah, just take top with dynamite, take top with dynamite, take top with dynamite. Yes. And then decide, okay, nobody's contesting me. Free dynamite. Good. Contest the angle. I don't mind you doing this. This is fine. Yeah, no problem. Now we can just basically turn our brain off and shoot. Just use the dynamite. They're too far away to contest you, so you don't need to do anything. And then we can just bob. Can you bob from this angle? I think you can. I think you can bob to there, maybe? I'm honestly not too sure. Yeah. Great bob. Great bob. Great bob. You should cap this. Yeah, you guys cap this. Nice job. Wow. Like, just so much better. Like, so good. So good. Maybe this was one of your better games. I don't know. It's really, first point is just curse for you, I think. Both the attack and defense have been really unimpressed with your movement, but everything else has looked so much better. It's not been flawless. A lot of the peekers advantage stuff, and a little bit slow to do some rotations on third. But my goodness gracious, so nice. Well done. Let's go. We've learned our lesson, right? We've learned our lesson, right? Surely. You have manual dynamite here as well. There's no reason for you to be here. Yeah, it's too slow. You should have been here. Like, imagine if you were here with manual dynamite now. Like, you still hit it, but it was more of just a lucky couple of shots, right? Good job. Mechanically, but I can't say good job strategically. Yeah. That was kind of rushed. Wait, what did he even catch it on? I don't think I've ever seen a dynamite catch there. What the heck? That's ridiculous. I mean, it's also just didn't need to rush that, you know? Like, you weren't even really sure where Lucio was. Yeah, this is good. This is a guarantee they don't retake. I mean, not that it really matters, it's overtime, but yeah. Yeah, this is kind of an off angle. This is not bad. I like this. And then you can take the time to go top right now. Yeah, just go top right. You have your dynamite soon, so just listen. Oh, okay, need to be, this dynamite was really important to get. So right here, take a second and listen. And then don't just throw it. You need to actually hit it on the Genji or hit it on the back line. Because if you hit on the Genji, that helps protect you from this angle. If you hit on the back line, then you're going to have to leave, but at least you got a reward out of it, you know? So this one, I don't know if this dynamite even hits anybody. Yeah, that was just a poorly aimed dynamite. It was a good try. It was a good rotation, and you bailed out quickly, which is the correct play. But you needed to hit that dynamite. Do it again. Do it again. Yes. Oh, we're going to try a different angle. Oh. Yeah. This is good. This is fine. Because Genji was already there. The dynamite needed to hit, but I don't hate it. Now Genji's chasing you again, so that's fine. Like, the way to look at this here is that Genji's going to have to swat you like a fly, but every time you take an angle, there is an opportunity for you to kill somebody before for you to bite somebody before you get swatted. You get what I'm saying? Like, there were two dynamites there that could have had massive impact if you'd hit either one of them. And really, oh gosh, okay. Yeah, you should have just done it again. There's really only, with the amount of time that you had, you just needed to go back here and do it again. Yeah, you lose this, okay. That's okay. Like, the ideas were good, just the execution was not, that's all. Okay. This angle's fine. I don't know why you're rotating away, though. Okay, we're doing this, that's fine. This is fine. Again, don't panic. Don't panic, you're fine. Okay, what? No! Okay, so we needed to just drop. I guess our entire team gives up the space. Okay, honestly, that's a little bit unfortunate from our team. So we were down one, and our entire team backs off the point completely. That I will not blame you fully for. You should have been able to drop there away from the Ryan, and you should have been fine. Dude, this dynamite perk is so freaking good in duels. Yeah, and then we just stagger. Okay, yeah, much better, mate. Like, really, like, just straight up so much better in your rotations and your decisiveness. It looks great. Keep it up. Some of the ugly spots where you feel like you're not really controlling lanes, you're not really controlling angles, you just need to put a little bit more attention to, because obviously it's not going to be just King's Row first. There's going to be a lot of other maps and points. And then obviously like how you're using your dynamite depending on where you're going. It's really important to get that nailed, but my goodness gracious, it looks so much better. Keep it up.